My guest today has been a leading political expert on South Asian issues, especially pertaining to India and Pakistan. He's a French political scientist who is currently teaching at one of the most established political science and international relations institutes in the world, Sciences Po. It is an honor to have you on the show, Dr. Christophe Jaffrelot. How would you explain capitalism as a theory, and how does capitalism correspond to less government oversight and a more libertarian political structure? So, not just an economic policy, but rather also a political endeavor.
Well, in principle, capitalism is based on market economy. And crony capitalism, in that sense, is a kind of pathology of capitalism, because crony capitalism means that market forces do not decide, do not prevail. Other forces, political forces, and other relations, a nexus between businessmen and politicians, prevail or at least interfere with market forces. And that's the irony, because most of those who claim that they are defending capitalism tend to also be more business friendly than market friendly, and it's really different. I very often cite a quote by Raghuram Rajan that I'm going to read now, because it is, in a nutshell, the recipe for capitalism in India. Rajan says, "The poor need the savvy politicians to help them navigate through rotten public services. The politicians need the corrupt businessmen to provide the funds that allows him to supply patronage to the poor and fight elections. The corrupt businessman needs the politician to get natural resources cheaply."